Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Nuno here, and first of all, I know it's been a while since I posted a new video on the channel, but I'm actually in the process of moving places and I've actually been quite busy with it, so yeah. I promise that the content schedule will be back to normal soon, and I hope that you stick around for everything that's still to come. Today I want to show you some images that I made in Dublin about roughly a month ago, and to be honest with you, me and Vanessa always like to plan ahead whenever we go and visit a new place or just with everything in life, just general everyday stuff. We decided not to do so in this trip, and to be honest with you, this was probably the best thing that we could have done. This will also be the first of 3 videos that I'm going to do about my trip to Ireland, and in this particular video I'm going to show you pretty much what we've been up to within the city centre of Dublin. One morning we stumbled upon this cool Victorian covered market called George's Street Arcade, and after visiting it I've decided to shoot a roll of Portra 160 on my Lubitel 166B just outside of it. The light there was amazing, and the brick buildings and storefronts looked incredible in that sunny morning light. In this trip we also took a few other film stocks, and we took Color Plus 200 and Ultramax 400, and I'm gonna mix those in the video as well. And because I actually got my new camera that I'm using right now, the Fuji X-T4, a couple days before going to Dublin, and to be honest with you, I didn't have the time to mess around with the settings. I decided to shoot JPEGs only. I know, crazy. And I used a Portra 400 recipe that I'm gonna leave in the description of the video, and I got it from the Fuji X Weekly website. Again, I'll leave everything in the description of the video for you to check it later if you fancy so. I'm gonna be completely upfront with you guys, but in the first 2 days of this trip I didn't shoot a lot of footage. I was just, I don't know, mesmerized with the city, and we just wanted to have drinks and to grab some food at all of these new locations around Dublin. And I shot a lot of photos, and so did Vanessa, but again, I didn't get a lot of footage for the video. However, I still want to show you some shots that I got of other locations around the city center, and I'll mix those in as well. Whilst we were there, we actually stayed in a hotel right in the city center of Dublin, and that allowed for a really quick and easy commute to pretty much everywhere that we wanted to visit and go to. So yeah, that was cool. Of course, that I had to take a few photos of the hotel itself, and it's always cool to have these visual memories to keep for the future, and I'll show you those as well. One thing that I really miss about living in England is the fact that culturally there, people go to these parks in the middle of towns, and they just stay there and enjoy their time. They soak in the sun and literally just lay in the grass and read a book or listen to some tunes or just have a chat with other people. And of course we had to do it whilst we were there in Dublin. And so one afternoon we decided to visit St. Stephen's Green Park, and I really enjoyed this park because it was quite big, quite spacious, and it had a variety of cool locations to shoot at with some really nice and interesting viewpoints of the park, and there were plenty of subjects to shoot as well. Whilst we were there, I took some pictures of Vanessa and just other people that were strolling and enjoying their time at the park. And I also took a few other photos of the park itself that I'm gonna show you right now. We're approaching the end of the video and I'm gonna leave you with a bunch of photos from this first part of the trip. And again, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe to my channel if you wanna keep up with my content and support my work. I'm gonna also ask you to like this video if you liked it, and apparently that's really helpful to get YouTube to recommend my content to new viewers, and I'm all about growing this community. And also let me know in the comments which were your favorite photos from this first part of the trip. And that's it guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care.